things. Let's see if we can get some more light in here. Let's turn on all the lamps. Hello, for anyone who is joining later on. How are you? So I'm here to do a little tarot spread to see how the rest of Mercury retrograde is going to be going for you. All right, these are just general tarot readings. Not every reading will resonate for you. If you're interested in a private reading, or if you'd like access to the extended, where we go over all the love things, both of those links are down below in the description. Would love to work with you. All right. So for Leo rising, let's see. All right, Spirit, what would you like Leo rising to know during this during this Mercury retrograde? We get the Three of Swords. This Mercury retrograde, Leo rising, according to the tarot. It's time to come out of your cave. She says as everything comes crashing. There's been a major, massive heartache here in the past that has... It's almost like the ramifications of this rejection, this pain, this betrayal, whatever it was, it's kept you in your cave, so to speak, really afraid to come out of said cave. But it's time now. You get the Hermit in the reverse. It's time to come out of that proverbial cave. And it's time to set some new intentions, okay? It's time to start looking at expansion. It's time to start looking at travel. It is time to start figuring out, where do I want to go? Because I can't stay in this cave anymore. I can't be here anymore. I gotta go. So now it is time. It is time to move forward here, okay? Overall energy, we do have the Two of Pentacles, and we also have the Strength card. Now, Two of Pentacles usually is about bringing balance to all areas of your life. If this were a career reading, Two of Pentacles would be showing us that you need to have a better work-life balance, okay? You could have a lot of things going on right now. You may be trying to juggle a lot of different things. You did come out in your own reading, by the way, with the Strength card. I feel like some of you feel like you can't handle it. Like, if one more thing gets put on your plate, you won't be able to handle it. Like, you feel like you're almost at burnout, but you're not. Spirit's letting you know, like, it is time for this change. It is time for us to have a better balanced, more balanced life, adding some things in, taking some things out. And they're telling you, you're coming to the end of a very hard cycle here. You have universal support, and the universe is going to be showing you how things can be lighter for you here. But you've got to trust that the balance is a good thing. For the advice, we get the High Priestess and the Eight of Wands. Really leaning into your intuitive side, to your higher self, and allowing these changes to take off. Eight of Wands is fast action, fast movement, fast communication. Direct opposite of what we're seeing in your past spread here. The moment you decide to trust yourself, the moment you decide to trust your intuition, that's when things really take off for you here. That's when all of the opportunities come in. Then we get Nine of Pentacles. Single, happy, thriving. You don't have to be single, but that's the vibe with that. What else do we need to know about this, please? What else does Leo rising need to know? Tower. Some of you have been doing like pretty like a-okay in this single vibe, I feel like. And the thing is, for some of you, maybe you don't even want a relationship. You're like, no, thank you. 444, as I say that on the clock. You're like, no, I'm single. I'm happy. I'm thriving. Life is good. Hanging out with my mom. And then we have a Tower. A major ending comes in for you. And what's hilarious to me is that the Tower clearing out, you isolating yourself, because that's what I feel is going on here, it leads to 10 of Cups. This is domestic bliss. Look at this card. They got the friggin' rainbow. There's a friggin' river with a house in the trees, and there's 2 kids and the happy couple. It's ridiculous, right? It's absolute domestic bliss. Yeah. And we then have the Fool and the Hierophant. A brand new beginning in a commitment. Bottom of the deck is the 2 of Cups with the soulmate energy. But you've got to come out of the cave. For some of you as well, you've got to let go of this identity. Yeah. You've got to let go of this identity of being the one who gets cheated on, or being the one who, hello, 2 people, how are you? Or being the one who love sucks for. Because we can get trapped where we think that's who we are. And we keep waiting for somebody to come through and to prove it to us, right? That that's not true. But you have to believe it in order for it to be true. You got to do the work first. You do have an opportunity here. There is an ending to your single life that's bringing in a lot of domestic happiness. It's a brand new beginning and some sort of a commitment with a soulmate. It looks wonderful. But you've got to release a shadow here. We get the Queen of Wands in the reverse. This is third party energy. She is the other woman. 8 of Pentacles. There's a need to put some work here. Yeah, the Lovers, look at that. There's a need to put some work in here to releasing, I feel, this identity. That you get cheated on, that you get left behind. And it is a decision. It is a decision. You need to decide that that is no longer your story, that that is no longer going to have a place in your life. This may be generational for you, meaning maybe you come from a long line of women or men or whoever that get cheated on. And now here you are, generational curse breaker you, and you're here to break that curse. You're here to prove that it can be broken, that true, committed, wonderful relationships do exist, and you're here to break that curse. It's a thing. Yeah. Anything else that you'd like Leo rising to know at this time? Ooh, ooh, ooh. The moment you do that, Leo rising, the moment you do that, the moment you decide that is no longer my story, I am no longer somebody who gets cheated on, who gets left behind, I am not a doormat, that is not who I am. It just doesn't happen to me. That's not my story. The moment you decide to step into that energy, you have a big, passionate new beginning here, all right? Always remember that resting, allowing yourself to rest and to heal, that is what brings balance. That is what brings justice, okay? And sometimes that justice might be a little bit slow moving. Lean into the patience of this. Now, what's interesting to me here is the moment you decide that is no longer my story, I am valuable. I am somebody who does not get cheated on, because why would they? I don't care if you're 600 pounds. I don't care if you look like Kim Kardashian. I don't care. I don't care. If you simply decide that you are somebody that that doesn't happen to anymore, and you lean into that and believe that, that's your story. That is now your story. And look at this. Once you lean in, if you're somebody whose dating life has sucked, girl, man, person, whoever you are, as soon as you decide that that is no longer your story, look at this. You get 3 kings. This is energy, by the way, not gender, okay? King of Cups, King of Swords, King of Wands. You get your pick of the litter. Once you decide that waiting for somebody else to choose you is not your story anymore, they're going to have to open up a whole new Tinder app just for you, okay? For all your suitors. Absolutely amazing. I love this for you. All right. I'm going to go over and do your extended. If you'd like access to that, link below. There's a link below in the description to that. And you can come over and join us in the membership. We'd love to have you. Other than that, if you'd like a private reading, that is also down below in the description. And I'm going to head out and go. We're going to go pull messages from your ex. We're going to see what's next in love. And we'll do some shadow work and some money stuff too. All right. I love you guys so much. I'll see you soon. Bye. Thanks for being here.